So today's video, I thought I'd do a get ready with me, even though I'm not really getting ready to do anything much. I thought I'd do another makeup look and talk about some things I just don't have time for, because I've seen this video floating around and there are things I just don't have time for, don't care about anymore. Not gonna bring them into December or the new year. I'm not, so let's just get into it. I'm going to be using the Revolution highlighter. This is one of my favourite highlighters. So I don't have time for anymore to just downplay my achievements. I'm so sick of doing it. It literally does my head in, and I've achieved so much since starting my channel till now. Like, I've really achieved so much. In fact, I couldn't even edit a video before. Now I can edit reasonably well. So I'm just so also I got fantastic GCSE grades, and I worked hard. I got those grades. I was motivated myself to revise, so I don't get why I should have to downplay that anymore. Also, just doing stuff like the laundry, loading the dishwasher, all those things, they should be achievements as well. I even do this in real life, where I just sort of pretend that I can't do stuff and that my parents just do stuff all the time. I'm like, I'm just not bringing that in. Like, I'm gonna celebrate what I can do. And that's got a lot of highlight. So I'm gonna be using this palette. Such a beautiful palette. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's like, we love our makeup, but we love our planet more. We've removed mirrors from our palettes to make them 100% recyclable. So I'm going to have to use the mirror from my Soph palette. This palette is beautiful, this Soph palette. I love it to pieces. I was so heartbroken that I dropped it, but luckily everything is fine. I literally thought you got lucky there. So I'm just not going to do that anymore. What I achieve in life is what I achieve. Next that goes along is going to be just, I am going to stop downplaying my makeup ability and just be more confident. Because I've really been working on my makeup, and I'm actually not that bad. Like, admittedly my techniques may not be the best, but I don't do bad makeup looks. So like, on YouTube there's quite often the thing of you have to be like, I don't know, Nikki Tutorials level, which not everyone's gonna be like that. Not everyone's gonna do their makeup like that. Like, not everyone's gonna have that makeup ability. And I know I'm blocking the camera. Gonna be using Dreamer from my Soph palette. Like, it's sort of the assumption that if you're not like the Manny MUA, or you're not Nikki Tutorials, or even Jeffree Star, that like bad at makeup, which is so not true. Like, I don't think it's true anymore. But ability, I always say I'm bad at makeup just to please the crowd, even though it's like most, I'm not even big enough to be doing that yet. Like, I'm only at like 21 subscribers. I'm just taking cookie dough from this palette and taking it down my lower lash line. I love cookie dough a bit too much, I'd say. Just gonna dip into Bakewell in the palette because Bakewell's kind of similar to cookie dough. Just gonna take that out on like an angled brush. And also, just by me saying it, that says anyone my level's rubbish at makeup, which is so not true. Like, everyone does their makeup differently, like I look back at my earlier tutorial Tuesdays and I'm nowhere near as good as I am right now. But now I show so much more technique, I'm so much more confident, and I need to be proud of my achievements, and it is probably noticeable that my makeup skills have got so much better. This next one I just want to get rid of because I've always been bad at it. I'm so sick of it to the point where it's like something needs to change. Just blending out slightly. Is that I need to celebrate my achievements more. I've achieved so much. I've done my GCSEs, my first year of college, now into my second year of college. And I have 21 subscribers on YouTube. We're about to enter into Slickmas and we did Vlogmas last year, so that's a lot of content in itself, and we've been consistent this year. Content second half of the year has just been so much better, and I'm so unbelievably grateful for who subscribed. So I'm going to be taking Dreamer. And just putting that on the centre. Like, we have our core group of people, like 2020 there'd be people that would come for 1 or 2 videos and then would just disappear, and now really starting to find our core people, I feel like, and that's something to be proud of. Like, I'm so much more happier with my channel than I was like last year, and that really shows. In what I'm doing, that we've come so far. So I've like started making friends at college. Like, I've actually got friends now, like getting to that point where we're just doing so well and couldn't even celebrate it. Just dipping into Cherry Tart for my other eye. And it's nearly been 2 years on YouTube. So we're in such a good place, I think, for like 2 years on YouTube. Because it's not an easy platform to actually grow on, so I'm just pleased at where we're at. It's never going to be a job. It's not even my intention to be a job, and kind of is. Like, if I was to ever make money, I'd be so pleased, because that's money that can go towards things. So, also we've celebrated a year on YouTube as well. Like, that was cool when it happened at the time. No, it's like 10 months ago now. We've built a trailer, we've got intro and outro now. We have Twitter. So much's happened, and these past 2 years have shown me life's just too short for that. Now I'm going to dip back into Bakewell to go around the outside. And this next one's kind of personal. And that is, COVID has taught me that I want to travel more. I know we can't at the moment, but I want to travel to France, I want to go to Germany, I want to go to the Netherlands. Going back to Germany for the second time. Going to Sweden, like there's so many good, awesome, fun places to go that I just have not been to. So I think it's gonna be nice to actually get to travel. Like I really do want to do it. Obviously if it's not safe to do it, I don't want to do it, because it's not really a great thing to do if it's not safe to do it, to go travel. And also COVID, I want to next year especially try not to read the news as much. Like I've started reading the news far too often, and it's like, it is depressing. Like it makes you feel depressed and stressed and all of these things. Like the news is just boring and stressful. By all means, keep up to date. Like I want to do that, but I want to do it in more of a healthier way. Like not reading the news all the time, because that's just a bit too much. Like, we just need to stop reading so much news because it's just depressing. Another thing I really want to change is overusing of disclaimers. And only use them when required. Like I, for a channel of my size, really shouldn't use any. But I do. Obviously some things require the disclaimers, because I think it's acknowledging where to tread carefully and where perhaps not so much. I find it in my browser really difficult at times. So it's just like I'm not even big enough to need to worry about how many disclaimers I use. Like I should use them if it's essential to, because some things obviously require disclaimers, but the right amount, not overusing them because I'm scared of underusing them. Disclaimers are good, they're the right thing to do at times, but they're really not a thing to be used all of the time. Like it's just not the thing to use all the time. So I'm just gonna put mascara on and then I'm gonna leave it, because I'm literally not really doing much. I'm literally doing my makeup to do slickness prep. Another thing that I wanna do is just have fun. Like Christmas is coming. I just want to make sure that this time I'm having fun, doing awesome things for the content, awesome things for the vlogs. And there's Christmas books to read, and there's stuff that I just want to do, and I just want to make sure I have fun. This is like a super quick makeup look. Literally just poke myself in the eye. I'll leave it at that because my eye's just been poked. It's another thing I want to do less, poke myself in the eye, because I just don't have time to be in like, ow, I poked myself in the eye, like, that hurts. So it's another thing I don't have time for, is poking myself in the eye, because it's luckily not too bad, but I'm going to end this video here. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another video, which will be tomorrow, and then it'll just be vlogs until like Slipmas, until the tutorial Tuesday before, because I'm really not uploading much. Might do a Black Friday video, like I've been debating whether to try and find some Black Friday deals and put them in a video and talk about them, and do that as like my last sort of video, because I think it'd just be nice. But if I don't, then it will be that. So if you've enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.